Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, how are we today? That's wonderful. And are you here to check in? Perfect. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, our system is down at the moment, so I will be writing this by hand. The system should be up momentarily, it's just resetting. So I'm just going to be collecting your data on paper, and then I'll just transfer it over as soon as it's ready. Okay, perfect. Alright, and are you barely making the reservation right now, or did you already have a reservation online? You're barely making it right now. Perfect, okay. And how many guests? Perfect. And can I get all of your names? Okay. Awesome. And how long were you planning on staying here with us? Okay, sweet. For 1 whole week. Okay. Alright, now we do have a couple of options available as far as rooms go. And I'm gonna go over those first before I get into the amenities, because each room comes with different kinds of amenities. Okay, now our first room is the standard room. Now the standard room is just obviously just your regular room. All of our rooms do of course come with free Wi-Fi. You know, all of your basic AC, TV, iron, whatever you may need, as far as, the basics go. And you can get those rooms in as either 2 beds or 1 full king-size bed. Okay. Now, above the standard room, we have our deluxe room. Now, the deluxe is a little bit bigger. The deluxe actually has an extra room on the side so that you can actually put in more people. Yes, and that room actually already comes standard with free breakfast in the morning. Yes, and then you also get access to our spa, and the spa is available there. You can go into the sauna. We have a couple of extras in there, which are a la carte, so you would have to pay for those separately, but we have a hairstylist in there. We have a masseuse, so anything that you might like in a spa we definitely have, but your basic access is there with the deluxe room, so that you can use the sauna and things of that nature. Okay. And our next package up is the deluxe suite. So not the deluxe room, but the deluxe suite. Now the deluxe suite actually comes with not only that extra guest room, but it also comes with the living room. An extra living room, I should say. Technically 1 big living room. So that's obviously even bigger. You get a lot of space there. And you also get a lot more in terms of luxury with the beds and all of the services in that room. For example, in that room, you're going to have access to beds with So if you want it a little bit hotter or a little bit colder, you can do that. The technology is a little bit more modern there, so the TVs are a little bigger, a little brighter, a little newer. The marbling finish on the suites looks very clean, very nice. This one, of course, also includes breakfast, but it also includes lunch and dinner. So yeah, you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner for free if you get the deluxe suite. It's actually one of our best packages, just because if you're going to be staying here for a whole week, it's nice to know that you can eat in the hotel and not have to be going out and finding restaurants and eating out every single day, which really does save you money when you're traveling, right? So that's definitely a big plus. Okay. Now the last room that we have available is basically what we call our Emperor Suite. That's our Emperor Suite. Now, this is our most decked out room in the entire hotel. We actually have very few of these rooms available in total, just because they are quite large. So they typically sit at the highest floors of the hotel towers. These rooms are absolutely premium. They come with all of the things mentioned beforehand. Plus, you also get a balcony with a jacuzzi in your Emperor Suite, so you can actually just walk out and get in the jacuzzi. You have complete free service. Absolute free service. And what I mean by that is, not only do you get your free breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but if you need any extras as far as alcoholic beverages, wines, champagne, anything for parties, that is all included. Plus, you have full access to the spa and the services in there, so you will be able to get a free haircut, a free massage, there's a few different kinds of relaxing therapies that they do there, like cupping and the hot rocks and so much. I mean, you are absolutely gonna love it. And that is included for everyone. I mean, that's our most upscale package that this hotel has to offer. And that package is just, it has everything. I mean, if you need access to a concierge, you have it. Any kind of information for tours or travel guides, whatever you need, we can provide it for you with that package. Yes. Well, it's obviously pricier than the other options, but it's well worth it. I mean, if you want to travel and truly not worry about anything, that's the way to go. Because I mean, when you have an all-inclusive package in one of the best rooms and the best views in the entire hotel, I mean, there's just nothing to complain about. You have anything you want at your fingertips. All you have to do is come over and ask us. I mean, it's that simple, really. Yes, absolutely. We provide transportation. Yes. And actually, our hotel is partnered with most of the attractions around the area. So, for example, if you want to go to the amusement park, or if you want to go to a museum, anything like that, we can arrange transportation for you, and in many cases, even get you a little discount just for staying with us. Yes, just some of the perks at staying at this wonderful hotel. Absolutely, I agree. It's money well spent. So, let me show you here. I'm gonna circle the prices of each option. That way you can kind of, I'm just gonna pass this over here. There you go. Okay, and just so you can look over it and kind of see what's in your price range. If you wanted to go with one of the lower rooms, for example, if you wanted just your basic standard room, we can always add in extra services for you for an additional cost. For example, you could stay in the basic room but still have full access to the spa services. So we would just add those on separately. Okay, so just keep that in mind when making a decision, just in case there was anything in particular that you wanted to make sure that you have. Okay. Yeah. Well, our most popular option usually tends to be the deluxe room, which is the second option that I told you about, and that's just because the majority of clientele is coming basically, because of our location. There are so many things around us that people are rarely even in the hotel. So there aren't too many people that splurge on the most expensive rooms just because they're not very much here throughout the day, so it's not worth it for them. On the other hand, we have some more wealthier clients that, even though they might not be here the whole day either, they still want lavish accommodations. So it's really a matter of what meets your needs. Yeah. So you want to do the junior room or the junior suite? The suite. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, well, like I said, I really like that package, just because you don't have to worry about food. So again, breakfast is included, lunch is included, dinner's included, and I will be listing all those times for you right now. But they're also listed in your room. We have a little booklet there that you can go through if you need to get a hold of any service. Okay. And yes. Yes, in the hotel, going into the restaurants or any of the bars, gyms, anything, any of those places does require the use of a mask. The reason that we don't have to use a mask right now is because we have a screen that is completely dividing us. And that's why I'm not wearing one. But yes, walking around the hotel, we will not force you to wear a mask, but it's certainly encouraged. Yes, well, that is just the policy of the hotel. At least least right now during these times. Yeah. Yes, and we realize that it can get a little bit stuffy, which is again why we don't enforce the use of them, as you're walking around the hotel. But definitely, if you're going to be in an enclosed space, we will require you to use it. Yeah. Yes, if you forget, we can absolutely provide face masks for everyone. However, we will only be providing one pair per person. After that, there will be a rate, just because there is a very high demand right now for face masks. So we are not giving away a lot, only one per person. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so okay, there we go. Looks like I got all of your information and right on time. Because our system just came back online. Let me just make sure that we have the deluxe suite available. Yes, we absolutely do. So I'm gonna go ahead and reserve that now. And while I'm doing that, is there any questions that you have for me? Yeah, well, there's a big strip that you can actually walk down when you walk out of this hotel, and there is a ton of little shops, just a bunch of little places that you can see right here in this hotel zone. And then, of course, beyond that, we'd have to arrange transportation. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to do in this area. So if you don't feel like, taking a tour that day, or, just being in the hotel, if you want to walk around, yeah, there's definitely a lot of little stores. That's typically one of the last stops that people make when people are getting their souvenirs and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, perfect. Well, you guys are all set. I have everything set up here for you. I will have one of our employees help you with your luggage in just a moment. But before I finalize this, any other questions before I hand you your room keys? No? Okay. Well, here you are. There you are. Yes. Absolutely. And you have a wonderful stay with us. If you have any questions, feel free to come and ask me. I'm usually here, okay? Alright. Have a good one. Bye-bye.